like this should be easy. You're finished! Sparta!
On guard!
Here I come!
Take this!
Hurricane Thrust!
Tiger Blade!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Dazzle! Hurricane!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
One more!
Take this!
Glacial
Unleash
Spear!
Demon Fang!
Here's evil! Look sharp! Freeze Lancer! This one's mine!
Take this!
Talon Hurricane!
You're finished!
Eagle
Rising
Fly!
Phoenix!
Whirlwind Sniper!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I've used a bit too much healing. Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel? Miguel?
Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Darling!
What is this? His master core's going berserk!
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
You're finished!
Downfall!
On guard!
First strike!
Be
I'll
still!
run you through!
It's over!
Time to look at it! That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone! It's over!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Off my
Take this!
Going in!
Eat this!
Tiger Blade! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray!
This one's mine!
Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! Here's a healing arm!
Destruction! I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
I'm on it!
Dragon Shell!
Going in!
I'm on a roll
Here,
now!
let me help! Where are you going?
Try harder! Not a chance! It's over!
Eat this!
Into the shadows!
I'll tear you apart!
Mega Ray!
Searing Gale!
The power of water! Look sharp!
You're mine!
Take this!
You're finished!
Ready and
Tiger
ready!
Blade! Here's a healing arm!
Destruction! Try harder!
First aid!
You're mine!
Isaac, no!
Hurricane!
Watch out! Stuffed up!
Whirlwind
Going in!
I'm ready!
Tiger Blade!
Talon
You're
Hurricane!
mine!
Healing
Dazzle!
circle!
I owe you one for that.
Searing Gale!
Talon Hurricane!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm on it!
This one's mine!
Stardust!
Sighted!
This one's mine!
Stop!
Tiger Blade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
There! Got going in! Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! Water!
This one's mine!
Lunar Corruption!
Denied!
By the power of water!
Dragon
Here, let me
Shell!
help! First
I
aid!
owe you one. You're mine!
I'll finish you here and
still.
now!
Tiger Blade!
Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning!
Eagle Shot!
Flame of Fury!
Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang!
Here we go
Try harder! Not a chance!
Healing Circle!
Try harder!
I really owe you one. Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
You're mine!
Healing
Destruction!
Crescent Moon!
Crush!
Into the shadows!
Look sharp!
Mega Ray!
Swallow dare! That freaking does it!
Take this!
I can carve through
I'm
armor!
not done!
This one's mine!
Talon Storm!
Tiger
Flame
Blade!
of Fury!
You're mine! Destruction! Double Demon Fang! Try harder!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
No further!
He stopped moving!
Get him now!
Please forgive me.
Destruction!
I
Double
owe you
Demon
one for
Fang!
that.
I'll tear you apart!
Here's evil!
I owe you one for that.
One
Take
more!
this!
Tiger Blade!
Now I'm in the groove! That freaking does it!
Into the shadows!
It's this it?
Come on! You have to
When you run from
Such a
cold,
failure.
resuscitation!
Please, I owe you one.
There! One more! Magna Ray! Annihilation! Magna Ray!
You're
Bring you
mine!
back from
You're
death to
finished!
think again!
Cripple Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Think again!
Here I come! It's over! I'm on it!
This
I'm not
is
done!
mine!
Appreciate the help!
Evil Side! Sighted!
You're mine!
You're
Flaming meteor!
I'm on it!
Magna Ray! Annihilation! Hear me! Final Fury!
Not like this!
Stay away from my friend! Strike!
Healing Circle!
Destruction! I owe you one! Double Demon Fang!
By the
You're
power of
fit!
water! I'm all
Here I come!
Annihilation! Here's a healing art!
Try harder!
I don't have much left!
Dragon Tail!
Sighted!
Eat this! Tiger Blade!
Now!
Apart! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here, let me help!
This one's
You're
mine!
in game!
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
Glimmer Dragon! Going in!
One more! Now!
Tiger Blade! Burning Strike!
Crescent Moon!
Lunar
Tiger Blade!
Current!
Anything in order is all mine!
Going in! Gemini Aqua!
Take this! You're finished!
Healing art!
Eat
Go
this!
here! Sparta!
Does it! I really owe you one.
Crescent Moon!
Swallow Dance!
Tiger Blade!
Freeze Lancer!
This should do it!
Hear me!
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Glacial Shield! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can do!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Take it! You're mine!
Flaming meteor!
Hear me! Flaming Fury! Burning
Eat this!
I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
Destruction!
Glimmer
You're
Blade!
finished!
Flaming meteor!
I'll finish you here and now!
Crescent Moon!
Here, let me help!
Try harder!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Searing Flame! Below!
Look sharp!
Glacial Spear!
It's
Here's
over!
the evil!
Double
Tiger
Demon
Blade!
Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Ready to go!
Annihilation!
Blade!
Magna Ray! Annihilation!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Take
Lunar
this!
Corruption!
Going in!
Tiger
Blade!
Gemini Aqua! Magna Will this help?
Watch it!
Healing Sword!
Is this it?
I'm ready to go!
Such a failure.
I'll bring you back from death to this!
The power of light!
Resuscitation!
Let me at him!
I owe you one.
Lunar Corruption!
Look sharp!
Gemini
One
Aqua!
more!
You're
Tiger
mine!
Blade!
Lightning!
Eat this! That's freaking damage!
Here's a healer! First aid!
Over?
Look
Bring
sharp!
you back from death to
Talon
this!
Hurricane!
Tiger
Glimmer
Blade!
Dragon! Anything in armor is all
Going in!
mine!
Prototype! Where are you going?
Take this!
Tiger Blade! Talon
Try
Hurricane!
harder!
Crescent
My
Moon!
turn!
A new leader!
Dragon Shell!
Lunar
Going
Corruption!
in!
I'll finish you here and now!
Tiger Blade!
Flame! Reload!
Rolling
This
Snap!
one's all mine!
A solid sword!
I'm all stopped up!
Tiger Blade!
Phoenix!
Tiger
Try harder! Try harder!
Spear! Pierce evil!
I'll tear you apart!
Flaming meteor!
Double Demon Fang!
Swallow Dance!
Destruction!
Pierce evil!
Tiger Blade!
Freeze Lancer!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Freaking does it!
Take this!
Dragon Shell!
Going in!
This should do it!
Reload!
Tiger Blade!
Lunar Corruption!
By the power of
Hurricane! Pieces! Attack time!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're done!
Ready! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer!
Tiger Blade!
Healing Art!
Double Demon Fang!
you by the power of water. I never miss. Look, will this help? Now in the group. Healing circle.
I owe you one.
Please. I'm over here. Searing flame. Reload. Tiger blade. First aid. Tiger blade.
Take this! I'm on! Now I'm in the groove! Destruction!
All good things come from this.
Double demon play!
Tiger blade.
I'm on!
Dazzle.
Dragon Shade!
Meteor. Searing flame.
Take this!
Reload. Denied. Here's a healing art.
Ignite! Take this!
What's this? Tiger blade.
Bang!
Not in your dreams. Into the shadows.
It's over!
Look shot. Mega Ray.
Lord Dohalim!
Can't end here! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balseph was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shionne.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We'd best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
No backing down! Swallow dance!
Hurricane Thrust!
Feeling
You're mine! Take down their defenses! I see one, eh? Hurricane Thrust!
Feeling
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Double demon fest! All yours!
Now you see what I can do!
My turn! My shield! You're mine! We're not ready!
Fearing Gale!
Tiger Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! I'm on it!
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest! Be still! Hurricane
Meteor! Back into the fray! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn!
This one's mine!
So much for carving it out! You got spirit! Here I come!
Going in!
Fearing Gale!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Astral Art?
That's like you!
Shut him down!
I'll tear you apart! I can carve through armor!
Take this!
Any injuries?
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like...
Ow!
Now you'll learn! Be still! You're there! Feeling Gale!
I'm only getting... I'm only
They really don't give up, do they?
Feeling Gale!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Do it! Shut up!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Burning! Strike!
Glacial
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it? Right, here goes! I see one, eh? You're mine! Feeling down!
Lunar Corruption! This one's mine!
I can read your moves like a pro!
Bring him down!
Tiger Blade!
Destruction! Fire support!
This one's mine!
Strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Tiger Blade!
I can carve through
Demon Flight! Shield!
Going in!
Be still!
Look
Fire! Take it! Loaded!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Here's a healing arm!
Not a chance!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Looks like we got them all. Right.
Right.
Looks like some solid equipment. Forgive you!
Now you learn!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
Look, watch for their ranged attack!
Engaging! Damn it, Medic!
Here I go!
You're mine!
Lightning!
Going in!
You're mine!
Burning strike!
Glacial clear!
Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Going in!
Here I go!
Don't get complacent. Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
My field!
corruption!
You're mine!
No fear can stand up to these fists!
I see one, eh? Destruction!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest!
Do it! Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Take that! You're
Look sharp!
Destruction!
Tiger Blade!
Astral Art?
That's the cue!
Appreciate the help.
Shut him down.
You're mine!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
What's this thing? choice!
Engaging! Now you see what I can do!
Strike!
Around here.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! You're mine!
Look sharp.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Lightning I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn! You're finished! You're finished!
I never miss.
Take this! Be still! You're mine!
Going in.
Feeling good! Take this!
Annihilation.
Double Demon Fang! Kisara! Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone! My turn! You're finished!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other, and now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara. No choice.
Ready and bring him down!
Far enough.
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
Going in.
I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. Try harder. My Double Demon Fang!
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Going in!
Swallow damage!
Let me help.
Now you see what I can do!
Going in!
Take it. Tiger
Feeling
Blade. Only
down.
getting started.
Take this.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Here, let me help.
Here I come.
Look sharp!
Going
in.
Double Demon Fang.
Any injuries?
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself?
This one's mine!
Amazing! Here I go!
Hit a word!
You're mine! It's over! Double demon fang!
Tiger Blade! Water! Going in!
That's much better.
Eat this! Tiger Blade!
I'll smash you!
Light up the dark!
Here I come! I owe you one! Lightning thrust! Tear! Searing gale!
I'm gone!
A super swallow dead!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're mine! Dazzle!
The power
Hurricane thrust!
I'm ready to go!
Here I come! It's over!
Down!
Take it!
You're all
Strike! Lightning thrust!
This one's mine!
Tear!
I'll finish you here and now!
Tiger Blade!
I'm only getting started.
Hurricane!
By the power of water! One more!
These fists have got your name on them!
Tiger
Lightning
Blade!
thrust!
Right! So this you're done! Glimmer
Here
Trail!
I come! Far enough!
No escape!
Healing circle.
That hit the spot.
There!
Look
Watch
sharp!
this!
One more!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! Whirlwind snap!
Magna ray.
This one's mine!
Hurricane thrust! Strike!
Magna ray.
Soda!
First strike! Take this! You're done!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Good shot! Take
You're
this!
mine!
Here's the On guard!
Searing Gale!
On guard!
Here I come!
I can carve through
Lunar
armor!
corruption!
Tiger Blade! I'll finish you here and now!
Hurricane Thrust!
This one's mine!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Take this!
Their arts were interrupted.
Thrust! You're mine! Hurricane Thrust!
Go in.
Searing Gale!
One more!
I won't lose. Not now, not ever.
Look sharp! Appreciate the help!
I'll run you through! I'm not
I
done!
can handle it! Far enough! On guard!
Stardust!
That's it! Super Tiger Blade!
Try harder! Now!
Crescent Moon!
Do it!
Blade! This one's mine!
Eat this! First strike!
I never miss! I'm on a roll now!
Take it
ready! Flame of fury!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come!
Look sharp! Eat this! One more! Tiger Blade!
Tear you apart!
Super This one's
More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down.
I'm not done!
Look sharp!
Take this! I'm on it!
Hit the shadows!
No escape! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
This one's
Destruction! Take this! First strike!
I'll heal you all!
Stardust!
Now I'm
Take
in the
this!
groove!
Healing circle! Look sharp!
I can only rely on
You may be
I like
strong,
the guard down.
but I'll stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from
You're
death to
mine!
base! I'll bring you back from death to
Now you
base!
see what I can
You're
do!
finished! An astral...
That's my cue. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Train
My
harder.
turn! Here I come!
Eat
You're
this!
finished! Thanks! My turn!
Going in.
You're mine!
Watch
It's
this!
over! This one's all mine!
Tiger Blade! Tiger Blade!
Crumble! This should do it!
Lightning Meteor!
Destruction!
Talon Hurricane! Ready to go! Appreciate it!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
First strike!
No more playing nice. A new lease on life.
You're finished!
Talon Storm! Tiger Blade!
Hurricane Thrust!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
This
It's
one's
over!
mine! That's it!
Searing
Tiger
Gale!
Blade!
Blow away!
Healing circle!
I owe you one!
By the power!
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire!
Eat this!
Here I come!
Will this help?
No escape! Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle!
Be still! Rise of Phoenix!
Tiger Blade!
Anything in armor
I
is
can
all
only rely
mine!
on myself.
Going through!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge.
Talon Storm!
Try harder! My turn!
Appreciate the help!
Try harder!
This
Here I
one's
come.
mine!
Strike!
Going in!
Be still!
Whirling snap!
Searing
Tiger
Gale!
Blade!
I can't heal you forever.
Such a failure.
Come on! You have to hold on! Water! I'll bring
No
you back from
escape!
death to base!
Stardust!
Light up the dark! Alright, here, let me have him!
First aid! They'll pay for that!
Look sharp!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
Tiger
You're
Blade!
finished!
Mega Ray!
I'm almost impressed.
Our praise coming from you.
I said almost.
Tiger
Don't
Blade!
get carried away.
No escape!
Here's a healing art! This one's mine! I'm
Ready and raring!
Time to die!
Glacier Spear! Dark Evil!
Glitter
Blade!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Strike! Tear!
This one's mine.
Tiger Blade!
Move it!
Going in! Will this help?
Swallow dance! Watch this!
Healing circle!
You're my
Tiger Blade! Glacier Spear! Pierce Evil!
Swallow dance!
Freeze!
Take
Tiger
it!
Blade!
I'm not done!
Eagle
Be
Fly!
still!
Lightning Meteor!
over!
Come on, roll now! Going in! That's it! Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Going in!
Burn in hell!
That move!
Here comes a big one!
That's better.
Is this it?
I can handle it! Tiger Blade! Let's go!
I owe you one.
Graviton Tiger Blade!
I was overconfident.
You made
Be
angry. That was a bad idea.
You're mine!
Punching left! I'm only getting started! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a Master Core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
and thus our strength yet grows. You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldaman Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalek even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shionne?
No, she's absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think Hootle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
What's this thing?
Little help!
Come on! You're mine! Destroy it! It's over!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Hurricane thrust! I'm not done!
Primed
You're
and ready!
finished!
By the power of water!
What?
Did you see this coming? Piercing roar!
Here I come! Can you take it?
Time to shine!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Elusive deity! I'm ready! Going in!
Easy peasy, huh, Hootle? Koodle? One of your buddies.
A fish!
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. Where should I cast my line? Yeah! Nothing's biting. Hup! There we go. That was disappointing. Oh, we've got a lively one. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
You tamed a real beast.
Not my lucky day, I guess. Okay, change of plans. Yeah! There we go. I'll let you go this time. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Yeah! There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
All right. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Hup. I've got a good feeling about this one. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
Hup. There we go. Dagnabbit! It got away. Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Ha! All right. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
All right. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
Now where might those fish be? Hup. There we go. Ugh. 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 I'll catch something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just do... doing my job.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elda Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. Did we really just spend that much money? I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores.